I'm gonna show you some cool items in my antique store. First off, we have this little sterling silver owl, and he's so cute. If you see on the bottom, always gotta look at the bottom. It's stamped 970, which is better than 925 by like 5% approximately. And it says 25 to 30 grams. It's silver over some sort of plastic composite, and you get about an ounce of silver in this adorable little owl format. So this is malachite, and you can polish it down and it makes these crazy bands. It looks like this is like the rock side on the back, the real, but just a little nugget of truth. This is miniature bronze brutalist dolphin. Brutalism is a style, and you can honestly, it is brutal, right? Like you look at it, but it's a small, I don't know, like 4.5, 5-inch tall bronze, polished bronze dolphins. It's on a pine plinth with some sort of plaque by the maker. I can't read it, but it says 1981. So if you want a 40-year-old dolphin, we got you here. Gallery 63. That's what's up. YouTube exclusive. We have all these box chains. People love these. I can't keep them in stock. They weigh like an ounce-ish each, and they're like $100. So if you want a $100 beautiful sterling silver chain, get you some assets and protect yourself against inflation. This is a ruby frog, and I know it doesn't look like your typical ruby, but if you test it, it will test as corundum, which is the chemical name for ruby. So rubies, and they grow in these long veins. And so if you think about it, only the outside has the potential to be, you know, grow clear, clean crystals that could be used as jewelry, but the middle part is all going to be filled with sediment and dust or whatever, and you get rocks that look like this. So he's a ruby frog. You can count his weight in carats, 5 of those to a gram. Fact check me on that, but this guy's super cool. This is a bronze by Maitland Smith, a design firm really popular in the early 2000s. A lot of the bronzes come from Thailand of questionable origin, but it just is what it is. The foundries are there, and they go sweep the streets for spare metal in the form of maybe loose bicycles or hubcaps or whatever, and they melt them down and they turn them into these bronzes and sell them in the West as a for-profit industry. So things are so weird. I have Flavi Audi Celestial being cell. It's supposed to look like a giant, you know, cell with the universe in it. I don't know, it's a hell of a paperweight if you got a room with a lot of wind. These are Herond or Herond if you're not as fancy. Porcelain. They're Hungarian painted porcelain place card holders. So like if you were at a fancy dinner, like you'd put your card here and it'd say Mr. Brown or whatever your name is, insert name here. Look for that logo on porcelains. If you see it, you're onto something good. Wow. No animals were harmed in the making of this, and I'm being genuine. It is plastic and it's totally synthetic. Everything about it's wrong. It has the wrong style of scrimshaw for the animal that is. This would be an elephant tusk. It's not, but it should be either whale or walrus, which this clearly isn't. And then it's nothing about it's right. It's the wrong material. It's not actually bone. It's this cast resin, and you can check that with a red hot pen. It'll melt unlike bone. Oh, check out this. How about vintage fashion? Valentino Bag from the early 90s. Still got the tag here. It's in really nice condition. It's a nice bag. Someone used it a little bit, but if you're looking for a cool beach bag or summertime, it's not really a summer bag, but if you're looking for a tote, we got you. Check this out. Size 13. This is a sterling silver ring and has a fake eye. So this is a prosthetic eye that someone has put in this ring, and they gave it these eyelashes for flair. And it's size 13. If you want it, it can be yours. You can see the future. Okay. Oh, check out this watch. This is a Timex, and absolutely heinous. This is the ugliest Timex I've ever seen. Takes a lick and keeps on ticking. All right. This is in better condition than I expected. You could probably put this back together. If anyone wants these parts, leave a comment below.